green, the pages are white, and the ink is red. The story of Niger area and how our people bled. If Nigeria was a book, it too will be a thriller, running into chapters of scary doomsday shiver. No one ever had a chance to choose his race, tribe, or religion. I was born to belabor Nigeria in this region. If Nigeria was a book, it will never fail to talk about the glorious days of bounty. Those moments when there was a country. The land was green and we were set to glow. No one saw the planted grenade set to blow. If Nigeria was a book, it will take a look on many chapters why the soldier of fortune struck. The stage there from the growth of Paul and got drunk. They usher in the gory moments when things began to fall apart. The khaki boys silence our voice with smoke and gun and stick our eyes with gum. It will talk about the ocean of blood that washed away the humanity that bonded our belief, tribes, and nationality. If Nigeria was a book, I hope some pages don't resurrect the beast. The spirit of Biafra, where the sun never failed to rise in the east. It will have a full chapter of death and the king's horseman. The Niger vessel from Delta delivered the oil letter, and greed began to breathe. We start to kill for what we don't need. If Nigeria was a book, era of madmen and specialists began the squander of our boom. They brought with them umbrellas and multicolored brooms. If Nigeria was a book, era of madmen and specialists began the squander of our broom. They brought with them umbrellas and multicolored broom. A full circle of accidental servants. Power is heavy, heavily pregnant with politics, wealth, and death. She needs to give birth. Sadly, she's lame. We can't question where she stopped to take rest. But surely the gods are not to be blamed.
Lonely days befalls the papers. Thoughts gone astray like the prodigal son. Ink refuses to bleed. Blank sheets, period missed, mind speaks. If Nigeria was a book with lost pages, I'll dig deep like an archaeologist digging deep to redeem its lost scrolls and encrypted tablets. Like a farmer tool, my pen, a writer's hoe, refuses to cultivate words. It's furious like the furious flames of Shango, ready to spit its blue flame venom on any piece of surface colored white it writes. The street is strict, a battlefield, only the fittest survive. That girl child sells pap. The TARs are now a tag. Kids tend to survive through an hazardous childhood. Youth doing tricks like Robin Hood to survive in an unfamiliar neighborhood. Dreaming of becoming billionaires with the new youth empowerment. Kings in Nigeria. Bets. Kings. Because empty promises of jobs embedded in their manifestos. So they speak in Spanish a luta continua. You see, the university is like a war in a city. It seems no matter how armed you are with additional qualification, you might just be certified to face starvation with a smile. Oga lecturer fit forget about handout issues to hang out with you. Sometimes I wonder now waiting consign her assignment with alignments. If Nigeria was a book, I'll be the author, playing with words and opposite. Demons crazy, demo crazy, polytrictions like magic trictions, polishing tricks with different techniques, spending money like it's out of fashion. But I see the road old-fashioned one out of frustration. I love comedies, but snakes stealing billions, that's a crocodile smile. Like an egg, I see lawmakers breaking the law and prophets in black collecting tithes at roadblocks. Listen, if Nigeria was a book, I'll read about our heroes' past, the struggles, the long walk to freedom, not leaving the pages untouched, flipping through every chapter like walking through history lane. Highlighting the words clearly, boldly, giving meaning to peace and tranquility. But this is Nigeria. Chibok girls still missing now. Boko Haram still blowing now. Simply put, the security system is insecure from the rugged street to our doorpost. Our burglary proof with padlocks are proof of protection to protect our possessions. If Nigeria was a book with blank pages, I'll write a sonnet, 14 lines conjuring words of togetherness. I'll go back to the dreams our ancestors gave, the hopes and dreams our ancestors gave Nnamdi Azikiwe. I'll sing about our heroes past. I'll sing a song of sixpence. I'll sing a song of six presidents on the currency who tried to change the currency. I'll flash back to the technique when love was left to roam the streets in bare bodies and rag-tattered clothes, for it was common, and king and queen even equated themselves as common men. So tell me, what abomination do we commit? What have the chief priests seen? What sacrifice are we to make? Now listen, if Nigeria was a book, I'm not doubting the powers of Achibe, but it will be titled, There Is a Country. Peace.
Thank you very much, Makanjuola and Poetic Apostle. So let's hear it from our judges. Are we ready? Okay, we'll start from Makanjuola. Benny, what have you scored, Makanjuola? 4. Atilola says 1. And Mr. Okpeson says 5. Okay. Okay, so for Poetic Apostle, Benny, 8. Atilola, 7. Mr. Okpeson says 7. And the winner of this round is Poetic Apostle. Thank you very much.